I'm live. Happy Valentine's evening here in Toronto. Date night with Lizzo seeing viewers. We're gonna go into the sports bar, the Bottom Line. It's not busy, so that's a good thing, you know. Waiting for some of my viewers to come on. We're out here on Front Street and Yonge. Hey T, found a restaurant, sports bar. They're not busy, which is a good thing. They must have been busy earlier. Fakey Fake is here. We're going into the Bottom Line on Front Street and Yonge. Give you a little view now. I walked in and it's like, oh, there's no music. It's not loud. I mean, of course it would be loud if it's a lot of people, but I've come at a good time. So let's go in. I already asked. She says good. So let's go in. What's this? Sign. Okay, we're gonna go in and I've got a spot. All right, we're gonna go in here. So look at this spot, and it's like all the hockey jerseys are here. We'll do a walkthrough after. I'm not even a sports person, but I'm excited to be in here. I came here years and years ago. This place has been around forever. My sister, I think she brought me here one time back in the day. We got Liv here, Gabriella. Happy Valentine's, everyone. Okay. Got a whole table to myself. I'm gonna take all my stuff. Bottom Line Bar Grill Sports Events. I don't think the lighting is the best. I'm gonna go over here where it's dimmer. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Hey guys. I'm excited. I was able to get a nice tucker in the back. What a day. So we're in the Bottom Line. Look up their website. The menu is there. I already looked in advance. I think I'm gonna go for the beef sliders. Mixed with cheddar and Monterey Jack cheese, arugula, smoked bacon, and a garlic aioli. That's what I want. How's everyone? How's everyone? I'm excited because I was like, what am I gonna do tonight? Every place is gonna be busy and loud, and I thought I was gonna get the takeout, and then sit in the whatchamacallit, the food court downstairs. Hi Dodo, how are you? Hi Chatty Cathy. Let me get my other phone. Okay. And now I know to come back here because it's quiet. Who's your date? You guys. Dodo, you should know by now. You guys are my date. I have 12 so far. Silly. Who's my date? I'm not gonna really go on live stream if I have a real date. Silly. It'll be silly. All right. So, and then I'll probably have some fries. Okay. Small fries. Yeah. Yeah. And a glass of. Do they have Prosecco? Sparkly. Oh, they have it in a rosé. I don't know. Alcohol free. No, I want alcohol. house wine. Alright. Oh, they have Pinot Grigio. We have Scott. Scott, you changed your picture. Hey, happy Valentine's, everyone. You're like, the table's so big that I can put you guys further back. This is gonna be my table when I come. Now I have a sports bar to come to. I don't have another sports bar. Kathleen is here. Hey. It's finished. Whoa. Hang on, I'm just setting up my other phone. Jeremy is here. Hi, Jeremy. How are you? All right. Cool. Wait. New managing moderators can support your channel even. Why is this popping up now? Am I on my own channel? Yeah, I think. Yeah. All right. How was your day? Oh, how was my day? You want to hear it? Valentine's Day phone calls. Oh my gosh. So many were late. I must have taken over 50 last minute. Do you have room? No. I say, no, we're fully booked. Go. Not even like 7 o'clock. I said, we're fully booked. They still don't hear me. They don't hear me. So, anyway, my day was challenging in a sense. So I thought, okay, I need to go live so I can celebrate being off work right now. How's everybody's day? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm ready now. So, I haven't been in here in years. We'll do a walkthrough anyway. I'm ready now. Send the server. Are you watching me? No, not yet. Okay. She gave me, I'm ready now. You can't hear the music, right? So I guess this section, people can rent this area out for a private function. Hi, how are you?
Well, how are you today?
Good. Good to hear. The camera's not on you, so unless you want to be, no. It's on me. Okay, so I already looked at menu online, so I know what I want. The beef sliders.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys don't put any ketchup or mustard and relish?
No mustard relish, but there is an aioli.
Yeah, that's fine. On the side or on it?
It comes right on it.
Okay, that's fine. And then I'll have a small order of fries.
Yeah.
Okay, I think, and then a glass of something. You don't have any sparkling wine like a Prosecco, right?
I just have it by the bottle. I don't have it by the glass.
No, I'm on my bike. Better not. I better not. Okay, so a glass of
could
white.
Make an interesting ride.
Yeah. Okay, so a glass of, what's the house wine?
It's a Chardonnay, Ontario vineyard.
No Chardonnay. Sorry. Okay, a glass of Pinot Grigio.
The Pinot Grigio, absolutely.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
And then I'll just still look at the menu.
Yeah, absolutely. I should ask before I walk away though, are there any allergies that I need to be aware of?
No.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you. Oh, and a glass of water if you don't mind.
No, not at all.
Thank you. Oh, they have a deep fried cheesecake, bottom line brownie. I don't know if I'll have dessert, but bottom line. Yeah, they've been here forever. I don't know if they've changed owners, but yeah. Can you guys hear the music? Mm-hmm. It wasn't, I didn't hear music when I walked in. Who else do we have? Sanjeep is here. Anybody else come in? Dahlia, hi Dahlia. Yeah, so last year I did an impromptu Valentine walk. and we end up in the Shangri-La Hotel in the oh good, thanks Vicky. In the Shangri-La Hotel, the lobby bar, and it was just like impromptu. It was fun. I called another place in like a restaurant in a hotel, but they had to, like, I would have to go through their media people or whatever. So I said, oh no, I usually do impromptu. It's never planned, right? I'd rather that. British Grey, welcome. We're here. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. You do hear the music? Yikes. I'm gonna see if they'll turn it down because there's nobody here. I'll ask for them to turn it down because it was not la-di-da. Yeah, it was expensive. I had their a glass of Prosecco and I had just like a spring roll. It's very expensive, but it was just an impromptu. So yeah, I took so many calls today, so many calls. I stayed on the line to like give these guys like advice, like well, not advice, but like a suggestion on backup, where to go. Yeah. Is there any way to ask a request for the music to be turned down a bit? There's nobody here, right?
Yeah.
So they can turn it down because I don't want to get copyright. Then there goes my. Oh, you don't need. I don't need any of those. No mail. I love my mail.
No problem. I will have that turned to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Vic. Thank you. And then I'll be. You don't hear the music? Okay. Let's hope I don't get copyright. I didn't get copyright that morning when I went into the church. We got the organ playing. So I was like, oh, they're not. So it wasn't copyright music. So, yeah. So I'm happy that I found a place. Now I know where to come for a burger or whatever, other things. I hope, as far as I recall, they had a good burger back in the day. That was a while back. And they've renovated it. It's in an older building. There has to be some history on it. I got my wine. Cheers, guys. Happy Valentine's, Maruf. Hey, Maruf. It's good. So, what a day. The phones wouldn't stop ringing. And then there's ones like, where's parking? All the, when they call, they make me feel so smart because it's like, where's parking, or what's the likelihood am I going to get a spot in the parking lot? Do they really realize how they sound? Or they call in about walk-ins. Like, you don't call in if you're going to walk into a restaurant without a reservation, whatever. You don't call in to ask about a walk-in, like without. When you call in, you're calling in. Then I'll make you a reservation. So frustrating. Sorry, guys. I don't know. I'm like talking about the etiquette of dining and restaurant protocol. Yeah. And then they expect like, oh, you don't have any more reservations for a Valentine's night? Oh, really? Hey, Susie. Cheers. Happy Valentine. And Paul. Thank you. Yeah. You were okay about that?
Okay.
Okay. Because you guys this restaurant's been here for a long time. I used to come back in the day.
Yeah.
When I was younger.
Yeah.
With my sister. And it's still going strong, right? Like,
He is still going strong. I mean,
They-
a little
not-
after
they
the
didn't-
pandemic,
Yeah.
slowed us down, but
Yeah.
I feel like he's getting right back into the swing of it.
And they didn't change owners. Same owner?
No, same owners.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, so Wayne still owns this place.
Wow,
Yeah.
awesome.
Cheers, love.
Thank you. The Pinot Grigio is nice. This is Which is this $14? 14. Yeah, this is $14. The bottle is $45. Yeah. Back in the day, oh my God, I think I almost, it was a New Year's Eve house party, and I brought a 40-ounce bottle of wine. I think I finished, like I left about this much from that bottle. It was bad. It was bad. Gosh, are you guys all crushing on Johnny Stride? Not one stream do I not see a stream. You guys are crushing on him or something. So yeah. I hardly make reservations. And I rather sit at the bar. I love sitting at the bar. And I did mention it before. Lizzo is the best streamer in Toronto. Oh, Dodo. Are you sure? Is it Dodo? Are you Dodo or Do? Yeah, Dodo bird. Oh, Dodo. Don't say that. Don't say that. But thank you. Oh wow, Scott was playing the guitar. Are you playing the guitar? Oh, thank you, Dodo. But I haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been, Dodo? I was just goofing around. I'm trying to try. You're too funny. You're all just hilarious. You guys crack me up. Let's see. I guess I should get my readers on. But yeah, I'm so happy. I was like, where am I gonna live stream tonight? It's late. But I'm glad I came here. I cycled over, locked up my bike. My bike is up there. Okay. All right. See, abbreviations. I'm not good with that. Susie, what is LDR? It's fun. Yeah, that's right, Gabrielle. We're two different types of streams. And that's a good thing, I think. Can't be all the same. Your guitar. The only thing I know how to play on a guitar is like you strum like the single strings and it goes, my dog has fleas, I think. That's what I remember. I think somebody was at home was trying to learn how to play guitar too, and then they would just flick or whatever each string and say out loud, my dog has fleas. I don't know if that's a thing. These are done with hangers. There's hangers here. I can take it down. I'm surprised nobody teethed them. Joseph's here. Hey, Joseph. Have you seen any good movies? No, but I've been okay. So I've been telling these guys on the phone like that can't get a reservation, giving them a backup plan. I said, so guys, Okay, listen to this. I said, you gotta, you know, think outside of the box. I mentioned it the other night too, or the other streams. Okay, you can't get a reservation, big deal. Okay, you can get takeout from the restaurants that you want to go to, or something else, you know, any kind of takeout. And think of a movie to take your partner, your girlfriend, whatever, wife. Make sure it's not a violent movie. Maybe cave in and see a chick flick, you know. And then I actually Googled, and then I said on the phone today, I said, okay guys, I did your homework for you, okay? I said, okay, I Googled what movies are playing, and I'm like, the only thing I see is Magic Mike is playing right now. Maybe that might be a score, I don't know. and then I'm like, okay, maybe go to LCBO, get those single bottles of Prosecco, go to, oh, here comes the food. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Lovely, lovely.
Sliders.
Oh, aren't they cute? I love cute.
I have one more thing for you.
Oh, what do we have? What do we have? Are they cute? Look at how cute they are. I love sliders. Oh no.
Happy Valentine's.
Oh, thank you. I got a rose. Oh, thank you. Aw, I got a rose. How cute. My restaurant, where I worked, we don't do this. I got a rose. Hi, Wiko. I got a rose. Neato. Isn't that lovely? All right. I gotta take my picture, do my thing. Let's take a picture first. Let's set this up to this right. So far it looks great. I'm taking my picture of it, and I'm gonna do a review, a 5-star review.
Oh, bless your heart.
Yeah, man. What's your name?
I'm Holly. but
Holly, I'm Liz.
Liz, thank you for introducing yourself. I was going to ask for your business card so I
Yeah.
can buy you.
Please
I know
subscribe.
the hostess was saying that
Please
you had some.
Yeah. Please subscribe. I'm trying to build my channel up still.
That's awesome.
Okay. I don't know. I've changed my the Instagram might not work, but you'll find me.
YouTube? Yeah.
YouTube. I'm on YouTube mostly anyway.
Thanks. Looking forward to
Thank
seeing it.
you. Okay, so let me just do a little bit of this. Yeah, not a lot of restaurants do the sliders anymore. I don't see it. And I love my sliders. It's just enough. All right, picture time. Oh, do I want the wine in it? Nah. Beautiful. I even put the rose into the picture. You want to see what I did? I will. Oh, wrong way. See? I have the rose right in there. Took a picture of it. All right. Now, back up. I'm going to just do a little short. I'm going to talk in it or dub my voice. I dub my voice in, or is it dub my voice or whatever? Record my voice separately. But that takes time. That's another thing too. Yeah. But I'll see. All right. Oh, wait. It's gonna get cold, I know, but this is what I have to do when I have 3 channels. All right, hang on. All right, you can watch what I do. How I do this though. Right, I'm inside the restaurant Bottom Line Sports Bar, Bar Grill Sports Events. And I ordered the beef sliders, 3-piece, $18. And a side of fries with aioli. And they gave me a rose because it's Valentine's Day. And I ordered a glass of Pinot Grigio, and I'm on a live stream with Out and About with yours truly, Lizzo C. And this is my 5-star review for my food channel, What's Cooking with Lizzo C. Check out the Bottom Line on Front Street and Yonge in Toronto. All right, let's dig in. Time for some. You're so far away. Usually you guys are so close. All right, I ain't got around. Na 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 na. I love sliders. Just enough. Yay. Okay, let's taste the fries. Glenda's here. Hi. Transit in Ottawa. Hi. Happy Valentine's, peeps. Is Ruben here too? Hi, Ruben. Okay. I haven't had. You know how cute they are. You're too far. I have to bring you guys close. Okay. Wait. Look how cute it is. Look at the bun. This is smoked bacon and cheese. You love sliders. I love sliders too. Mayo. Oh, that's squared out quite a bit. Perfect. I said I was craving for a burger. Okay. Good. Great. Hi, Ron. Here you go. Want a bite? Take your bite, guys. Now I know I can come here now, guys, eh? Airplane. Here's your bite. I'm tasty bag. Kristen's here. Happy Valentine's, everyone. Yeah, it's a good spot, eh, Jodo? Really good. I took too big of a bite. Aw, you just like mayo? Aw, that's okay. I don't like ketchup, mustard, or relish. You can order an extra slider, and those are $5.50. Gosh, back in the day, like, you know, like a local fish, like, what is it? I don't want to say grease. What do you call like a local, not diner, but a local burger place? You know, a burger back then was $5, no? And then you get one of the sliders on its own is $5.50. Yeah, I know. We go. How was your Valentine Day? Greasy spoon. Thank you, Susie. I think knew it was something like that. Or mail. Here's your bite, guys. Here you go, Hard Dot, Susie, Christian, Rigo. Yes, I know. I can get a bottle for that. Dodo, here's your bite. Scott, here's your bite. Mr. T, where's Mr. T? There's your bite. Glenda, here's your bite. Gabriella, there's mail here. Have her bite. So happy Valentine's, everyone. All I did all day was like, is this day over yet? And that's how bad it is. The I can't even speak. The demand of this day and the voices that I hear, they're so stressed because they can't get a reservation. You had a good day, Rigo? That's good. Did you get flowers? I think I saw you post flowers. But that wasn't even Valentine's Day. Yeah. So I think this whole day, and then our people coming in without a reservation, which is fine. We do welcome that, but don't harass the people at the front desk. Some people get so impatient waiting in line. Oh, okay. Early flowers, that's nice. Happy Valentine's Day to you, Heart Dot. I shine around me. Like where I work, yeah, we had over 800 people. But eventually the people were like canceling, but we still got, the numbers were high. Everything's wonderful.
Great.
Thank you. I love fries. I have too many weaknesses. Fries is one of them. Donuts is another. Gravy is another. As long as it's good gravy. Second one. Crushed radish mayo. Not too bad. It looks like a Chinese mustard. I don't like mustard, so I don't know. Yum, yum, yum. Who wants a bite? A second bite? Gabriella, here's your, you don't like mayo. Who else is here that didn't get a bite? Here's your bite. Yum, yum, yum. Here you go, C-Pan. There's your bite. Yum, yum, yum. Vanilla ice cream and vanilla ice cream on a burger. That's different. I would think you're pregos. I like horseradish with your, like, is it usually served with roast beef, right? Oh. Here you go, guys. Have another bite. Here comes the airplane. Not room for airplane. Room would be the motorcycle. But planes don't really make noise, do they? Miracle Whip. I grew up with Miracle Whip. Here you go. Yum, yum, yum. There's one over there. Is that Carson? Right. Carson, I mean. That one's autographed. I'm surprised they don't lock it up for safety. Next time you come to Toronto, you have to come here and have a burger. Oh, sorry. An idea what section of that. There we go. And there, give you a little view of this room. See, I'm getting full and I still have the third one to eat. Well, not full, like full for now, and then let it digest. And what? How long does it take for food to digest? We have some huge screens over by the bar. Depends what plane. 2.5 hours? 12 hours? Okay. Thanks. 15 minutes. Everyone's all over the place on where food digests. What does Google say? I think those wet dash eggplants are pretty high. Okay. What else? And just for tonight, we have to change the floor plan. All the tables are all deuces, all twos. We have to move away all the longer tables. Such a lot of work. But yeah, not a fan of Valentine's really. But I'm on a live stream with the title Happy Valentine. I mean, yeah, I'm not a fan of working in it, put it that way. Yeah, so it's like, so I said to the guys that I talked to on the phone, I said, call me back and let me know how it worked out. I wonder if I'm gonna, some of them said, oh, that's a great idea. So hopefully. I think it would, I don't know. Did I ever experience a Valentine thing like this? I would feel awkward to be amongst everyone else doing the same thing. It's so... When I was younger, you know, when you're younger, you read all those fairy tale books and the Prince Charming or Prince Charm, whatever, the Prince. We have Unknown here. Missed opportunity to get free food. Not always free. There's always, no, we're not gonna go there. But you know what I mean, right? When I wink. Free food. All right, Scott. It's all like the same thing, like even like back in the day, you know, going to a bar. I'm not going into a bar to meet anyone really, technically, no. I go there for food, whatnot. I tell you, there's one restaurant that's hilarious. You know, when you walk in, well, in general, when you go into, doesn't matter, into a restaurant, wherever you are, and your mind is somewhere else, but your eyes might meet somebody else's eyes, but you don't mean to meet that person's eyes. And that happened to me at a restaurant. I go in, we go into, me and my friend, I worked with a colleague back, I don't know, when I worked at a spa. And so I go into, walk into the restaurant, waiting to get seated at a table or wait for the hostess. And, you know, and it was packed, this restaurant, and this guy was at the bar. And I don't know, I just looked at the person, but I didn't mean to like look at him, like, and then his eyes tried to lock into my eyes, and I'm like, oh no, like I didn't, like I realized like he was made eye contact with me, and I didn't mean to, and he took it the wrong way, I think. And then, so I was like, yes, I used to work at a spa. Anyway, so that was that, and we got seated. We ordered our food. How did it happen? We ordered our food. I don't know, our appetizers, our drinks and appetizers came, whatever. And then an extra drink came to our table. Like the guy that locked eyes with me bought me and my friend a drink. And then she got up to use the washroom. And then that guy came over, and he's like, introduces himself, shakes my hand, and I'm like, and he goes, I saw you come into at the door, and you were waiting, and our eyes met, and blah blah blah. And I'm like, no. I'm thinking, I'm like trying to be polite, and I'm smiling, and I'm like, and then he gave me his card, and he wanted me to like. And my friend comes back, and I told her, and we were laughing. It was so pathetic. Like, this is where guys get the wrong message. Like, just because it doesn't, I wasn't looking at it. And okay, this guy was not here. His hairline was all the way out here. He had long hair, he had long hair back there, and then he had a high forehead. And he was I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I don't know how did we leave before that guy or what? I can't remember, but I was like, no. Sorry, I just saw something come in. There's a wow. Right? I have so many stories. No love at first sight, that's right, I'm telling you. I think he had a beer belly too and everything. Like, he was in a suit and all. But it's like, no. Not my type. Yikes. But thanks for the drink. Make my, what hubby? What hubby? I don't have a hubby. I don't want a hubby. Okay, I'm still like, one left. See, that's all I can eat. Like, also, I still have my wine. Hey Luz, how are ya? Can you speak fluent? No, I speak Cantonese. No, I speak Toisan. Hey Homa, Heck Fun or Sek Fun, I don't know. I have to be in that. I can speak, but not fluently. I'm nervous a bit because I don't want to screw up the language. Like, I get kind of embarrassed because I don't. Yeah. Then I had a. Okay, since my mom passed in 2017, I haven't really spoken my dialect since then. But I think like maybe 8 months later, after my mom died, or a year later, I was shopping at Loblaws, and I was buying the chicken, right? And then it was two ladies that spoke my dialect, and I haven't heard it in whatever months I said it, or a year, whatever. And I was like, and then somehow we got talking, and I was talking in my dialect to them, and I was like shocked that I was still was able to find my words in Chinese and my dialect. So yeah. Yeah, so I was able to communicate with them, and which was nice, and that made me think like, oh my gosh, I haven't spoke my dialect in that long, and that, you know, I should find like a social group or something to keep practicing it. And then in Facebook, I found a group that's in Toronto, like a Toronto Facebook page that speaks Toisan. So I joined that, but you know, they're speaking English. But I want to, like, yeah. Wonder what time they close at. I don't want to keep them. What time do we have? Oh, should be still open. If you hang with me more, and learn. Oh, do you speak fluent? I'm gonna try this out. Oh, toilet brush. I thought you fell asleep, toilet brush. Oh, there's many other ones. There was another time the same friend, or we're friends, but we're acquaintance now. We don't, if I see her, I'll say hi to her, but we don't hang out. But when we worked together, we would go out for drinks or dinner. There was one time in Yorkville. At the time, was it still Remy's? Oh gosh, so long ago. Another restaurant bar in Yorkville, and I went. Did we just go for drinks, maybe? And we sat in the bar section, but not like at the bar, but a table in the bar section. And we're just having drinks, and these two guys come in and they sit at a table behind my friend, and then next thing you know, drinks come to our table. Right? I'm like, oh great. This is where I find that is manipulative, right? But anyway, so we said thank you and whatever, and then they go, do you want to join us? I said no, but thanks for the drink. I said no, but thanks for the drink. Like, does that make, I mean, to receive a drink, are we obligated to sit with them because of the drink? No, it's just like, yeah. So, but that's my whole, like if I was even younger than that, and I probably would have like felt like I was obligated to join them, but no. Right, Susie? But no, it's like, just because you buy me a drink doesn't mean I'm obligated to sit with you, right? I didn't go into the restaurant bar for that, right? I'm just finished work with my colleague, and we're just having a drink. Hi, Fernando, SSO. So, and then these guys were trying their best. And then there was another guy sitting next to us on his own doing his, I guess he was doing his paperwork. And he was being so entertained by me because I was like, I wouldn't give in. I said, no, we're good, but thanks for the drink. And like they were going on that they're doctors, and then they're this and that. I'm like, yeah, okay, I don't buy into it. Hey, moms. Now I have a cold slider. It's date night with 33 people. I'm having a virtual date with you guys. Oh, that's another thing too. Was you like cold fries? Really? I don't know. Oh, you like cold fried chicken. Oh, I see. Ah. There was another guy that was giving him the tip on backup plan for Valentine's Day. And he goes, no, that he was going to come in on his own and have a virtual date with his girlfriend because he's studying or something like that. And bring his computer and have an action. I was like, oh, isn't that sweet? He was having a virtual date with his girlfriend. Here you go, Fernando. Take your bite. Yum, yum. Thanks for all the likes and subs. Yum, yum, yum. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Susie. These are sliders. I love sliders. Can you guys share any, do you have any funny scenarios on dating? So those want to stand out. I can't. I don't know, I can't remember. I may have, like, some guys would say, oh, I'm not going to buy you a drink. I said, okay, that's fine. I buy my own drink because I make my own money. Yeah. It's the way to go these days. Oh. It just spat out, oh well, just the air. Would you ever date a guy 10 years younger? Well, good question. Yeah, I think that would be. But what are you getting at, Dodo? But anyway, yeah, it depends on the maturity. Why not? Well, obviously I'm not in my 30s, so when I was in my 30s, I dated somebody was about 8 years younger than me. I can't remember. X-Men child. I'm done with all that dating stuff anyway. I'm dating myself and I'm having the best time of my life. Seriously. I find, well, I lose my identity when I'm with somebody. I lose. I don't think, society makes us think that we need to be with somebody, but we really don't. I've learned that. society makes us think that there's something wrong with us if we're not with somebody. Oh, I get that a lot. Yeah. It took me a while, you know, like, to come to terms with that myself, like, over the years. But because I used to get a lot of, like, the pity me. They go, oh, you poor thing, you should find somebody. I'm like, what? Like, no. I found myself finally. I don't need to find somebody to find me. I found me. You know. I am not knocking it, but it's not a priority. See, that's the thing. Everyone makes it such a priority to find that partner and be so obsessed with it. You know, so many people in my past that was so obsessed with finding a husband, and with me, it's like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Not for everyone. Skull Theater. Hey, you're new to my channel. Welcome. Fortuna is here. Hey. Oh, wow. Hey, Chop. You came from Roy's channel. Awesome. Welcome. It's not personal. Well, it is personal, we go, but sure, who hasn't had their heart broken? But mind you, no, I'm the one that always breaks up in my relationships. But not really. Just have I? Well, who hasn't? Have you had your heart broken? We all. I mean, it is Valentine's Day, so we should talk about love. Whatever that means, but yeah. Broken, but then, you know, growing up, you think, like, you know, I was looking, you know, we're looking for that commitment, right? But then when I was in my 20s, I didn't know that you don't just take anyone's commitment, regardless, like, you know, like, okay, my son's father, he gave me the commitment, but he abused me, right? So he, like, physically, mentally abused me for 7 friggin' years. So, and I felt like I was trapped in a relationship that I didn't want to be in. Realized that, so, and then I realized, yeah, he may have given me, but don't just accept commitment from just anyone. Even it has to be a person that is a nice person, like, you know what I mean, like. And so I accepted a commitment from an abuser, right? Yeah, that was wrong, very wrong, but yeah. So now I learned, like, yeah, that was a big lesson. That was a big lesson. May Ace, welcome. But anyway, big lesson. So it is what it happened. It passed, but it's great. I'm done here. What time are you guys closing?
We don't necessarily have a close time, but I'll give you a heads up.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Okay. Thanks. Good. I wish I had 5 brothers. And you think that they would have done that. But I had, no. But then on the other hand, I have a wonderful son out of it. So, yeah. Hi, Mays. Where are you from, May? Cheers, everyone. Happy Valentine's Eve. Evening, not Eve. What is the lesson, Dodo? Well, it turned out in the long run, abusers in general, okay, in general. So the thing is, he turned out to be not my protector, but more of my, turned out to be the abuser. What was it? How did I word it? An abuser. I worded it something. He turned out to not be my protector, but my abuser, put it that way. I'm reading, sorry. Sorry. I'm not dating nobody. No. I tried. No. Like I said, they end up, oh, and then they end up being like too obsessed. Like they don't, I can't talk to any other males. I can't have male friends. Not that I have male friends, but yeah, no. They become too claustrophobic. Like I said, I love my, I'm single by choice, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. I know. I can't. Like the more I think about it, it's almost like finding a job too. Like the more I think of wanting another job and going to an interview, I get anxiety. I'm like, oh. Like interviews, like those interviews, you sit there and there's like 3 other people like interviewing you and judging you and looking at your resume, and they're like, they look at you, and then they're writing stuff. They're sizing you up. Oh, I hate interviews too. Shouldn't say hate. I dislike interviews. And then they ask those stupid questions like, where do you see yourself in 10 years or 5 years? I'm like, hopefully not homeless. I need a job. I need like, who thinks of these, where do they come up with these stupid questions in interviews? Where do you see yourself in 5 years or 10 years? Do you guys know how to answer that? And I was watching, what's her name? Jennifer Valentine. She's a broadcaster. She used to be on breakfast television and all these things. Now she's doing a lot of social media stuff, and she does her live. 10 days, right? Yeah, known, right? I just like interviews because they ask the most stupidest questions. And if you call me in for an interview, obviously I don't lie in my resumes. I don't make up shit, right? I walk my talk or talk my whatever, like I am proud of my work ethics, right? And I put it in my resume, what I do, yeah. So, and if you if you call me in for an interview, you obviously like my resume and everything. Yeah, sure, okay, you know. So anyway, I don't want to go on. Waiting for like, thank you. Yeah, so interviews and dates, and yeah. Learn to love yourself, love your own company. See, my mood ring, I'm married to myself. I married myself on my live stream when I bought this, what was it, $3 mood ring? So we go, since you asked me if I've had my heart broken, have you had your heart broken? If you say no, then So I don't know if I've had my heart broken per se, because I'm the one that's always wanting to end the relationship anyway. So it's me that break up in relationships. Yeah, so I mean, I think we've all had our share of heartbreaks, but okay, let me say this: whenever, in general, when you break up with somebody, it doesn't matter if I break up with the person or that person breaks up with me. You still go through that emotion, regardless if I've been cheated on. Yeah, I've been cheated on too. And I've cheated on others, so yeah, whatever. Yeah, there's no halo over my head, okay? Not like Mayor John Tory. I said he shattered his freaking halo. I mean, that's another thing too. If Tory can't keep it in the pants, who can? Who's next? Who's next? I'm so tired. That's the thing too. I'm tired of seeing all these leaders out there on, that have that platform, and then they get their hands caught in the cookie jar. Holy. Yeah, we don't have a mayor, everyone that's watching that's not from Toronto. No, we don't have a mayor because he's had how did he word it? So Toronto has no mayor at this moment because he stepped down. John Tory had a press conference on last Friday, that he engaged in a mutual, consensual relationship with one of his staff members. Yes. So, my thing is, if he can't keep in the pants, who's next? I was shocked. I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah, I've been cheated on, lied about, I'm not in a relationship, I don't have anybody, and then you find out they are still with somebody. Like, what's up with that? It's like, holy moly. It's like, that's when I say, I want to see your resume, or, I want to see, okay, if they say that they're divorced, I'm going to say, okay, show me your divorce papers. Right? I've been tricked into something like that. They come off Mr. Single, but then they're not single. I don't have time for that. Important thing to not take it personal. Okay, Christian. Thanks for that. Take what personal? Some people like Tory. I'm like, whatever. I mean, before Tory, then we have Rob Ford, the drug addict, the crack addict. Oh, what an embarrassment. Oh, you're from Florida? Hey. Sorry. that's nice, May. Yeah. Yeah, so I can write a book, but I won't. But yeah, so I mean, after leaving the 7 years with my son's father, it was me. I don't have enough fingers, toes to count how many times I try to break up with him. And then it was the manipulation and the pity party. Oh my gosh. And that's, yeah. So back then I was very easy to be manipulated or whatever. And even not just, even with female friends or the pity party, I'm done with that woe is me pity party with people. Oh my gosh. I don't get suckered into that anymore. Ugh. Toilet brush, you're funny. Hey, unknown. I don't mind the bike lanes. I want more bike lanes. Actually, I want more shared sidewalks with bike lanes. Like the wide sidewalks where there's nobody walking on could be utilized, blended in, like, you know, bike lane and sidewalk. Give the street back to the motorists. Oh, there's so many wide sidewalks that could be redesigned. Toronto has some winning mirrors, you know. Pretty funny, isn't it? Yeah. So, Miguel, good night. Are you going already, Miguel? Good night. Hey Nick, happy Valentine's Day evening. Toilet brush. He may be quiet at times and then he pops up and he comes up with something funny. Yeah. So, what else? Yeah. And then I came across some show, and then this line came about that I mistaken pity for love, and I did that. See, now that's the thing too. Like, people manipulate. Can't say it. Manipulate. I can't. Anyway, you know, guys, what I'm talking about. People use that pity party, the woe is me. Like, I really felt like I was wearing the pants in that relationship. Yeah. Yeah. So, I know, I can't believe 49 people are watching. I don't know how many are chatting and how many are lurking. Oh, it just dropped. 47. Cheers all. Should I have another glass? It's 14 bucks. Are we finished? Because once we're finished, manipulation cuts steep. I know, right, Luce? Yes. Yeah, well, you know, you're young and naive. Like, I was young and very naive and gullible, very gullible. Like, I'm learning still. But in this last couple of years, like, I find a lot of, like, quotes out there in social media that I'll like save because I relate to it and whatnot. And there was a quote, something to do with invalidation. So I've learned about this, take me this long to realize that people closest to me, like family and frenemies, that I realize that a lot of people around me have would invalidate me and what I say. And now it's like, now when I see that happening, I will call that person, like put them on the spot and say, and really let them know. I said, hey, you're just invalidating me right now. I come to you with something exciting, positive, whatever, you know, and I'm sharing it with you, and then you're gonna, like, people don't, I find people don't just want to listen and appreciate what you're saying and respect what you're saying and just say, and listen to you and really be genuine and say, hey, that's a great idea, or hey, I see where you're coming from, or this or that. They'll just immediately just find something out of it and say something stupid and invalidate you. Like, what the F is that all about? It's like, can't people just be genuine and be kind and just listen and just say, hey, I hear you where you're coming from. I'm not looking for you to try to help me fix it or whatever, like say something stupid. Just like, oh my gosh. So recognize when you are feeling like you're being invalidated in conversation with people. Call them out. Call them out. You'll feel better. Instead of allowing them to invalidate you and you walk away scratching your head thinking, but that's not what I'm trying, you know? Call them out. Yes, kindness costs nothing. I'm calling out people now. I'm like, enough. I'm not gonna, or yes, and then I read that it's good to just walk away from it too, to be that big person. But no, you can call them out and say, hey, I'm feeling invalidated, because that's not what I'm talking about, whatever. But then I feel better by letting them know, and then it'll give them an eye opener. Oh yeah, just say, hey, you're invalidating me. That feels, I have said that lately to others, and it really feels, it makes me feel better. Instead of walking away without, letting them know that, and because they're trying, okay, so they're trying, because you have the platform in a sense, if you're sharing something that's making you feel good, or an experience or whatever, but they're trying to turn it around and gain the spotlight on them. Like they're taking over your conversation, if that makes any sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because I swear, when people talk to me, I'm there to listen. I'm there to support what they're saying, opposed to doing the opposite. Like, why? I know because they're insecure. I know that's the main thing, right? But what a waste of energy, We're at an hour and a half, so almost an hour and a half. So I know some people can chug this. I can't. I have to sip. I'm like, go. I can't do that. What detector? I can't see. A cow? Is that a cow that you just... Oh shit, or what are you doing? Gabriella, what's that? You like my nails? There, I have to get a shellac polish. I have to get my nails done. BS detector. Are we not?
Not quite, but I do want to give you a heads up. My manager was saying that if we don't get any guests in the next half hour,
I
we'll be
understand.
closing up. So
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
make sure I check on you. Like, do you want another one?
I was asking my viewers, but I think
Oh.
we're an hour and a half in the live stream. I think we're probably gonna be finished.
Okay.
I have to cycle. I would love. It's going down nicely.
I'm
It's-
glad you were
but
enjoying it.
but I mean, is it gonna be like this kind of like? Because I can come back another time. Like I'm trying to look for other restaurants that I can
Okay.
do this.
Yeah.
So you guys are okay, and
Absolutely.
so I can come
Yeah.
during the like nighttime, or how's it? Is it really busy and noisy during the
so
day?
I have to say,
like
if
earlier?
there's a Leafs game going on,
Oh.
then we're a smoke show.
Yeah.
And then we might die out for a short period of time while the game's happening, but
Oh.
then we fill right back up.
Right.
And also the sound is on for whoever is here to watch the game. So I
Right.
don't know if that's going to be a problem
yeah,
for you.
yeah, I would get copyright for that.
So-
but in other like these
On-
off
on
times,
Monday, like yesterday, we were very slow.
Okay.
Yesterday we were very slow. Today, Tuesdays are another really slow
Uh-huh,
day.
uh-huh.
Those are your best bets. But
Uh-huh.
also, like, feel free to give us a call.
Okay.
Before you start walking
Yeah.
and seeing, like,
yeah.
do you
I
have
mean, I
space
can
to
always
be a
pop.
quiet corner
Yeah,
and
that
if we
would
can
be-
accommodate.
yeah.
We can.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
can always just pop in and say hi.
Yeah, and you're more than welcome to do that also, for sure.
Yeah.
But
Awesome.
yes, Mondays and Tuesdays are your best bet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks.
Cheers.
Mhm. I saw that. What show? What was that on? Was that? I saw it. It was on Nightline, I think. Gabriella, I saw that interview. She had to get her whole nail bed removed, and then they use her skin from her inner thigh or something for skin grafts. Yes, I actually trained. I studied. It didn't work out, but I took a course on gel nails. I used to do acrylic nails back in the 80s, and I used to wear them. I used to wear them full length, the full length nails back then. And now seeing all these girls, or wearing such long nails, I can't imagine back in the day. What's going on? What's so funny? Where do you mean? What do you mean by that? Got me ready. She's going to watch. What? I missed it. It's a turn on for me. Okay, Scott, whatever. Frank's, whatever. I don't know what to say. I won't invalidate you on that one. That's all yours. Or I've learned how to, how somebody might suggest something and they're really like, you should do it. Like somebody, I won't say who it was, but years ago when debit came about or online banking came about years ago, I was not ready. I was so old school. Somebody was trying to commit, well, I got a low battery message now. So somebody tried to convince me to do it. Like they were adamant. They were like, and getting mad if I wasn't gonna listen to them and like snap of the finger and do it. So the way to get out of that,
I apologize for interrupting again. We just got a party of 15 coming in, so
Oh,
we're going to be
wow.
open if you would like another glass of wine.
oh, look at you.
Check on you.
Oh,
Let me know.
okay. So guys, is it Holly? Are you Holly?
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
Holly.
Holly, the server, has come over and said they're getting a party of 15 coming in, so they're gonna stay open. And she's asking if I want another glass of wine. I have to cycle home. I don't know. Are we staying on? What are we doing, guys? You tell me. Hang on, I'm trying to plug in my duh. I'm doing it the wrong way. Maybe I shouldn't have a glass of wine. I was putting this into the phone when I'm supposed to put it in this. And what are we doing? More wine? Big. What are we doing? Cheers, chat room. What are we doing? I have to work tomorrow, guys. And then we're gonna go live stream tomorrow morning. I think. I don't know. And well, our chat is fun right now, no? With more wine, be wise. I don't know. What are we doing? Vote. It's 10 o'clock. Well, that's good to know that they're open so I can refer some of my guests here. Okay, chime in. Do I have another glass or not? Liz, they have very dessert. I don't feel like a dessert right now. Too late. Sorry, T. No, I'm not at this time. No. How much are it? We'll come back for dessert. $8. I don't want a deep fried cheesecake. $10 brownie. No. Gabriella stayed. Put your bike in a taxi. Hell no, it won't fit in a taxi. I can walk it too. But usually I have had some drinks and I cycle home. It's fine. Believe it. I mean, I can pace myself out, right? I can. Yeah. Holly, let's go. Yes, darling. My viewers are bad influences.
I'm glad you're having another one.
But let them know put Prosecco on the menu. By the glass. I'm a Prosecco girl. Not far, but that's okay. Glenda, I'll be good. I'll be good. If I feel like I can't, then of course I can walk it. I'll be fine. Yeah, I've done it before. Not to worry. I can just walk it. Yeah, we were singing. I had a karaoke mic and I had a bottle with me New Year's Day. That was, and I had cups, so I was thinking if Johnny Strides bumped into me with Ken and Megan, I know they don't, like, Ken doesn't drink, but if they bumped into me that night, then I would share the bubbly with them for New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. Thank you.
Cheers. Very welcome.
Here we go. Cheers. Natalie is here. Welcome. This is like a heavy amount in here. I don't drink as much, you know. I haven't drank that much. Supposed to meet you. Was he supposed to meet me? He didn't DM me about it, or like on IG. We don't have each other's numbers, so I'm okay with that. Back in the 80s, they used to fill it up to the rim with rim. Not these big glasses. They were a little smaller. But I used to fill them up. I don't know. But then he showed how crazy it was getting out of the crowd. Meanwhile, he could have killed time and just walked, like, live stream again out. Like how what I did, went back on to live stream it. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, and then I was like, because I was running late and I wanted to grab some root beer because I know Ken Continuum likes his root beer. I'm not sure if Megan drinks, but anyway. Oh gosh, that was a fun night. I sang my heart out. I haven't even watched the replay to really hear how I sounded singing. Natalie, you're new to my channel. Are you part of like our community? Like we have like a YouTube community. We kind of watch other channels, and you know. Welcome to the community. But I wasn't tipsy, Susie, on New Year's Eve day, because I only opened the bottle after midnight, and I only had like a little bit. She's here for the free wine. Dominic here. Hey, Dominic. Cheers. Happy Valentine. I have 44 virtual dates with me. I'm in a sports bar surrounded by jerseys. Checking on my bike. So what else? So Family Day weekend is coming up. Family Day in Toronto is February 20th, Monday. It's always what? Is it the second Monday of the month? Something like that. So I have that off. Oh, I have my premiere ready. I haven't dated it. It's about an hour and 45-minute long premiere. I'm just trying to figure out when I'm gonna premiere it. That's the thing. I'm taking Friday off. I'm not gonna live stream in the morning. I just want to rest. I was gonna do something, but I don't know. Not in the mood. I don't know. The weather. We'll see what the weather's like. I might premiere it Friday morning, like I'm going on a live stream type of thing, but premiere it at about 10 or so. Yeah. So. Yeah. I don't know if it's only here in Toronto that I find that I struggle having conversation with people in general, but they're strange characters out there, I tell you. Let's see, chop. So Super Fernando is back in New York, right? You're back? You went to Vegas. Why did Patrick go with you to Vegas? Super Fernando? Oh, President's Weekend. Oh. I can't wait. I'm coming in the summer. So, oh, he was home. You just went by yourself? We're gonna meet in the summer, right? I'll DM you about it. Keep it a secret. But we will meet, right? Yes, in the summer. I went in the winter, 2019, November. It was so cold. I'm trying to read what you guys are talking about. The hotels are not cheap, man. What's going on, Gabriella? Wait a minute, okay. Oh, you promised me dancing at famous 2 hours later. I was opening his fridge and staring at a last night wall with your liquid. Huh? What are we doing? What are we saying? It is huge, right? Well, this is how big it's. Picard is here. Hey, Picard. Fakey fake. How come you call yourself fakey fake? I'm reading, sorry guys. So what else are we gonna talk about? I kind of went off a rant here, I guess. But it was good. Good chat. Yeah. And I'm a giver. I'm around a lot of people that are takers. I can see them coming. And then when I don't have anything for them, they don't come around anymore. What's up with that, people? Have a great night, Lizzo. Are you leaving me already? Chop Skull Theater. Nice to meet you too. Thanks for coming on. Hope to see you. I live stream in the morning. I'm gonna live stream tomorrow morning, I think. All depends on the weather. Dahlia. Yeah, you hear that, eh, Gabriella? Yeah. It's amazing how people are just like, they just take. 53 are watching. I see 50 on my end, but cheers to all 53 viewers. Salute. So don't forget, I've mentioned this before. When you have wine, especially white wine, because it's chilled, it's cold, you hold it by the stem, right? it by the stem. Because if you hold it here, your body temperature, your body heat will warm it up too fast. Is it salute or salute? And what's that one you're saying, Gabriella? What? How do you say it? Salute. Oh, salute. What are you? I already ate. Dominic, you're late for the dinner date here. I had burger sliders and fries. Yeah, that's right, Susie. Just take until they can't get anything else. Not good. Them off fast. That's right. Why am I scrolling? I was scrolling to find something. I date myself, but I get up again. Huh? I date myself. You're never. You keep me down. I date myself. Toilet brush. Is that a song or something? First Poe. Long time no see. First Poe. Where have you been? You have to watch the replay. Cleo. Peace, Cleo. Cleo's in the house. Bonjour. Hang on. All good. Sometimes I get excited and I forget to breathe and I start coughing. Cheers, Cleo. Cleo, do you have family day in Montreal? Yeah, I was thinking maybe doing something, but for Friday being off, but I think I just need to catch up on sleep and clean my apartment, see if I do anything. It's my son's birthday weekend, so we're gonna probably do something. I'll probably have Monday off. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, my son's birthday this weekend, so I gotta keep that open. So Chatty Cathy.
My team's not up there.
I wonder why there's like 15 people coming in all at once now. Like something came. Was there a concert tonight or what? Or something? Look at what I got, Cleo. I got a rose from the restaurant. It's kind of it needs water. So, what else? What else are we going to talk about? Payday for Scott. What are you going to buy, Scott? I don't think so. I was gonna do every other, but I don't know. We'll see. Because then I can do a long, like, I like the fact that I did a longer live stream on Saturday. Like last Saturday, I had a lot of fun. You know, yeah. I really had a lot of fun last Saturday with the 3 live streams, lunch date, or morning bike ride, and then the lunch date, and then a bike ride and dinner date. That was impromptu. That wasn't planned. None of this is planned. Like the going there on Saturday was a plan, and the lunch was a plan, and then it was a plan to cycle back out from that area. But the dinner date was impromptu, which was, I don't mind that. I love impromptu. I love my impromptu. Red is your color. Hi, Emma. Emma, I have wine, not tequila shots. One day I'll do tequila shots, but not now. Keep with the Valentine theme, Lizzo. Not sure. Lizzo or at the party of 500 arrived because bottom line can now be bought. But on Pompeii, Gabriella. Dahlia. Halftime. I really enjoyed the halftime. Everyone's such a critic on social media. I find finally we were able to watch the actual singing. No wardrobe malfunction. No, twerking. No nothing. Nothing. That's why I was, when they announced that she was performing Rihanna, I was like cringing in a sense, because I thought, oh, because she did become raunchier in her performances, but because she was pregnant, and I didn't even, because I had it on and I was watching, but not really watching. I was editing at the same time, and I didn't realize after the fact when I saw on the social media that she was pregnant. I mean, because I saw that she was so like fully clothed and everything. I didn't even realize her baby bump. But I love her medley of all her greatest hits. And I love that the stage, like the floating stage and everything, that was amazing. That was done really well. And so I agreed on somebody's comment on social media, because they said that they liked the performance and whatever, and I said, I totally agree with you. Finally, we're able to focus on the music, not on the twerking and all this stuff, and then all these other people chiming in at me and just criticizing. Well, she was lip syncing. She was like, everyone was saying I'm like, big deal. Why should we be so surprised now? All of these artists lip sync. I don't care anymore about that. I care more about the music opposed to them showing their boobs and thongs and whatever, you know. That's not music. I don't care if it, I mean, she didn't lip sync the whole thing. I can tell that, I can hear some of it was her singing at the time. Whatever, I don't care, you know. Like, so I had to chime in back at them saying, like, you know, everyone's a critic. Like, why should we be so shocked that they're lip syncing? Everyone does it now. Like, who cares? I'm focusing on the music. Oh, people. And then after a while, after I kept saying the same thing to the others, I said, okay, the next one I was like, okay, let me copy paste this now, right, to everybody. I was like, give me a break. I said, move on. I said, everyone's a critic. Shut the F up. So what? Everyone, like, they all lip sync, and we're fools to buy tickets to see them then, right? They're making a shitload of money off of us, and they're lip syncing. Hey, who's winning there? But I'm not bitching about that, right? I was like, I liked her performance. It was not what we all expected. I was expecting she was going to bring somebody else out, but she didn't, and which is great, you know. And all the floating stage was amazing. Even because they even said it on social media. She planned it this way because it was all for her Twitter, like, and going viral and all that stuff. She was whoever, not just her, whoever's behind all this planning and all that. They're all smart, right? I don't, you know. I wonder how she is going to present herself, public courtesy. I know. I did not like how she looked when she was pregnant. Like how her choice of clothing. Like that's why I was like cringing when I thought they're gonna have her for halftime. But then when I saw her performance, I mean, she did good. She was afraid of heights. Then why did she? But yeah. But she was all harnessed in once yeah. I don't know what people were thinking. But I know I'm not a fan, too much of a fan of Beyonce. Sorry guys, but I'm not, because she's overdoing it. They put her on such a big pedestal, and she overdoes her performances, if you ask me. Like this whipping her hair around and around and around. They just sing the friggin' song. Just sing the song. Yeah, she sang really all her medley stuff. I love it. Right, Scott? Whip it, whip it. I'm not, like, I don't know what people get out of Beyonce's music. Sorry, guys, but... Because, I mean, she lip syncs herself too, like she overdoes it. Like, just sing. You don't need to whip yourself around and going on your fours and whatever you're doing on the freaking stage. Like, I cringe. I feel embarrassed for her because she's like, I get confused. Is it music or is it a strip show? I don't know. And then you got the Miley Cyrus. She's another one too. Weirdo. Billy Scott. Please take a picture of that. If you have social media, please post it. Can we all have a vision of that now? See, I was younger, much younger when the Elvis time. And Margaret. Does anyone know of who Anne Margaret is? She was risque back then. And I think, see now when I see J-Lo, I'm a fan of J-Lo's music. I know she lip syncs too, whatever, I don't care. I paid money to see her live and I love it. And I know even though she's Latino, and Margaret is American, whatever, but I find like the way J-Lo dances at times, not all the time, at times I see Anne Margaret. So please post your guitar picks, yes. The air guitar too. But Anne Margaret, like I see J-Lo when she dances, like she's today's modern time of dancing, but I see Anne Margaret. Does anybody know who I'm talking about, Anne Margaret? Who? Anne Margaret fell off the stage? What? I'm almost finished. So Anne Margaret fell off the stage? I didn't know that. But anyway, but back then, and then Anne Margaret, when she made it onto Fred Flintstones, I love that. Oh, they made her look so cute and sexy in animation. Oh my gosh. And when she sang, like in the Fred Flintstone, was it like that stage that we have here in Toronto in the exhibition place, that white, well, Fred Flintstones, it looked like a seashell, I think. But here it's actually white. Anne Margaret was the thing back then. Joseph, yes, you know who Anne Margaret is, right? Oh, is that what I remember her having plastic, like surgery. I didn't know she injured herself that bad to get cosmetic surgery. Oh my gosh, I gotta Google that. Oh yes, Emma, I sure remember that. That was stupid. It was unnecessary. Like, what's that? Just sing the friggin' music. We don't need to see no tit, nipple, whatever you want to call it. What would be the point of that? I don't get it. Years ago. No. Beyonce's no. Yeah. And even like, okay, now let's talk about, like, I grew up with Cara Burnett, Lucille Ball. I still love watching. Oh, and the Dick Van Dyke Show. Oh, I still love it. I follow Dick Van Dyke on, the Instagram. So I'll get some feeds on some of the clips. I love it. Just love those shows. Like, today's shows are crappy. So you look at like Cara Burnett and Lucille Ball. Like, today's what we have is what? Tina Fey and what's the other girl? Don't know her name, but you know, her partner in crime for comedy. those two are today's like Lucille Ball, and Tina Fey is quite unique and clever with her comedy acts. Amy Poehler, yes, thank you. Yeah. So, but if you don't know who Cara Burnett is, I highly recommend you searching it on YouTube. All their shows are all there. Such classic scenes there. Oh, just belly laughter. Just like that's comedy. Like SNL, today's time. Back when Bill Murray, who else? Bill Murray, Jane Curtin, Rosanna Dana, who's, what's her name? She's passed now. Gilda Radner, right? Gilda Radner? She passed way back due to cancer, I think. Jim Belushi, that was SNL that I grew up with. And some others, right? Dan Aykroyd. He wasn't, to me, I don't think he was that funny, but he was part of that group. Gilda Radner, yes, Scott, thank you. That was SNL. Like today's SNL is like sleeper. Oh, it's like torture me. And their comedy acts, I find they mock people too much. That's not comedy to me. That's not original. That's hurtful, I think. Just like if you watch Cara Burnett, her comedy shows are just hilarious. Just like such classic comedy skits. Oh. And they were making each other laugh. That was laughable. When you watch these celebrities laugh on scene, like they're holding back their laughter, that makes me laugh. Oh my gosh. Tim Conway? Oh my gosh. He's hilarious. But, classic, man. And the Dick Van Dyke Show, I loved it. And then they had such great chemistry. Dick Van Dyke and Mary Tyler Moore, they had such chemistry. I always, Will Ferrell, you liked him? Okay. But Mary Tyler Moore and Dick Van Dyke, they had such chemistry. I always thought they were married. Oh, Mrs. Wiggins. No, he's Mr. Wiggins. Yes. The other day I felt like I was walking like him in one of my live streams. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Sonny and Cher. Oh, I love that show. I'm so sad, and like she was such a beautiful looking lady, like young lady back then, and I'm just like, I'm so sad to see all the celebrities go under the knife. Oh, Madonna. Oh my God, what the fuck did she do to herself? Oh my gosh, what did she do to herself? Ugh. She's like an alien. But Cher, I wish she didn't touch her face. I wish she would have aged nicely. Like, come on. She was, and looking back at when she was younger, she's so unique, beautifully, naturally on her own. And she had to start looking like her transvestites. She looks like her female impersonators, whatever we call them. Oh my gosh. Why? I mean, I guess when you have money, you lose your perspective, I guess. I don't know. But, and she's marrying a young dude. She's 79. She's marrying a 36-year-old. I guess when I reach 79, then I think it's the income. Because I Googled this. I think he's only worth $2 million. And she's worth a lot more millions. what the F is all about that? Donna is so scary looking. Had them off. Yeah, Madonna has a 30-something-year-old boy toy. CPAD is saying good night, CPAD. 10:39, and what are we? 2 hours and 11 minutes. Are you enjoying these kind of chats? We can have more of these now. Now I know where I have my office here now, my sports office, that I can come and hang out. I don't recall that one. I'll look that up for you, Gabriella. Half breed. Yes, I know half breed. I don't know the words, but but I got you, babe. Kim Kardashian. She did well. Yes, she did, Maruf. I agree. Oh, I don't know. Google that one. Let us know. Take me home with you is where I want to be. Who's that? What you see? Oh my gosh, but yes, sometimes when it's slow at work, I'll talk about Cara Burnett and the secretary scene with is it Mr. Wiggins? Oh, I'll take out my nail file and start doing my nails. And I think of Cara Burnett. I think of that character because she does her nail. Oh my gosh. Harvard, you went to Vaughan Mills? Great. What did you buy? I'm planning to go up to Vaughan Mills again. Did you take the bus? Did you take the shuttle bus? Oh, Ruth Buzzy. Oh, and that was Laugh-In, right? I grew up with Laugh-In too. I was so young. I mean, I have my older brothers, like siblings, right? They would watch. My father too. My father, oh my gosh, he thought he was the Chinese Clark Gable. My father would grow that thin mustache. He thought he was the thing. Oh my gosh. My father thought he was a God's gift to woman. Laugh-In, remember Laugh-In? Oh my gosh, this is before all you youngsters' times, man. Ruth Buzzy, your dad sounds oh my gosh, my father, because he was like the member of the music club, and like the Chinese music club down in Chinatown, the old Chinatown. Oh, so my grandfather was one of the first Chinese to come to Toronto. Like when he was recognized a couple of years ago, there was my brother and like we all, like he arranged for all family members to meet at Mount Pleasant Cemetery, where my grandfather is buried, along with my grandmother and I have an older brother. I have 5 brothers, 3 sisters. Actually, I had 6 brothers. I have my oldest brother passed away when I was about 4. Won't tell you, like, I don't know exactly the cause, but he passed away at a young age, so he's buried there too. So anyway, at Mount Pleasant Cemetery. So, but
is it the Chinese Association, something or other, some group, the Chinatown or Chinese Association. I'll get more information on this and I'll share it with you guys. Put together a monument, like a huge monument at the cemetery, and acknowledge all the Chinese immigrants or Chinese coming to Toronto. The first, and my grandfather has made it onto that. So yeah, we had a family get together. We all met at the cemetery to acknowledge this. I kind of recorded it a bit. I'm not going to share it, but I thought I was supposed to give it to my brother, but because my brother gave the speech and everything, he talked a bit about the history of when my grandfather came and all that. Yeah, so that was nice. So there's actually this huge monument sculpture thing, and it's in Chinese, mind you, but my grandfather's name is amongst them all. So he was one of the first. He was hit with a tax or something, whatever. Like back then, I don't know the true history of it, so I will look into it. And if the conversation comes up, I'll share it again. But back then, the first group of Chinese that came to Toronto was hit with a tax. Like I don't know how much they had to pay to come to. So anyway, and then it was I have a cousin that's a lawyer, and he was, I don't know if it was just him or some other people was the voice for them to fight to get the money back. So apparently, well, my grandfather passed away a while, way back, but mind you, he lived till about 96. So, and he was well known in Chinatown. Anyway, so, but he helped to fight to get the families to be reimbursed or something like that. So, anyway, that's another. Yeah. Oh, Harjot, you went by car. Did you record it? Car rides are nice to record. Harjot is. Yes, Gabriella, yes. We have deep roots in Toronto for sure. Oh yeah, okay, maybe if I might walk through, do a live stream through Mount Pleasant. We can find all that. I won't show you my grandparents' tombstone and all that stuff like there, but I can probably show the monument. Do a nice walk through. It's beautiful. Mount Pleasant is beautiful. We have joggers that go through, like I cycle through it. It's a beautiful land. It's here at downtown Toronto. It's very expensive to be buried there now. So now the next, like my parents are not buried there. So people that want to, like, what am I? Mount Pleasant has their secondary land, I guess, and it's called the Algon Cemetery, something like that, in Richmond Hill, where one of our viewers here, Mark Davis, lives in Richmond Hill. Anyway, so everyone that would like to be buried in Mount Pleasant now, they can't afford it, they're being buried up there now. And it's very hard for me to get to because I don't drive. It's a trek to get up there, but I do want to try. I have been up there. I would take the subway to Don Mills, and then there's a bus, but I haven't done the bus thing, and I want to try it. But I would have my garden tools and flowers to take with me and all that. So I do want to try the bus route just so I know. But usually if I go up that route to Don Mills, I'll take a cab to the cemetery instead, and then at least with the cemetery, like I can get driven into the cemetery to find the area. So if I go on my own by bus from Don Mills Station, I have to walk into, which is fine. It's not that far deep in there. But every time I go, it seems like it's gotten busier and busier and busier. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, we have deep roots. My grandfather was the first to come over. He, from what I hear from my family, like he worked in the slaughter home, like the slaughterhouse, whatever. He built his, he was able to save his money and all, and create, like we had a family business. My grandfather started a laundry business. I should have made you guess. What would you think? What kind of business? Because it's a stereotype, right? Either laundry business or a convenience store. Right. So we had a laundry business. We did the laundry and dry cleaning business. Emma, you got me there. Well, I think Canton, China. I think it's called something else now, not Canton. I'm not sure. I'll get some more info. I'll catch up on that one. Yeah. 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 We were, so I know of like the old Chinatown. Sylvia is here. Hi Sylvia, welcome. Good evening to you. Just still finishing the last bit of my wine. We're on almost 2.5 hours stream, chit-chatting. It's still Valentine's, it's not midnight yet. We're reaching 11:51 p.m. Having a really good discussion of a lot of fun things, dating, heartbroken, heart, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, and I started working when I was 7 years old. Yeah, I wanted to work. It wasn't work. It was like, that looks fun. Can I do that? And that's how I started working. And I've said this before, that's how I am with work. I look at stuff as fun. I won't do it if it's not fun, believe me. But I step into, sorry, this thing, as soon as I hit, you can see the device vibrating. Yeah, as soon as I, what was I saying? Yeah, I just look at work as fun in general. Oh, that sounds like fun too, Gabriel. Scallop pancakes and yummy chicken. Yum. Yeah. What else? Yeah. I see Chinatown. I hope Chinatown stays or becomes more busy, like what I remember Chinatown. It's not. It kind of saddens me, but part of you, I might write to the BIA Chinatown BIA Association. Are you really 5? Yeah, we have 6. We have downtown Chinatown, we have East Chinatown, we have Mississauga Chinatown, Scarborough Chinatown, Agent, what is that? We have Pacific Mall. So that's 5. There is another one somewhere. I think there's another one. There's 5 for sure. We have 5 Chinatowns. I don't like that. We don't need to be scattered like that, right? Yeah. When I was growing up, we only had 1 Chinatown. It saddens me to see that our downtown, our Asian restaurants are spread out now. Like they're moving out of the sections. I don't like that. I haven't visited all the Chinatowns, and you want to visit the Chinatown. Hey Bill, how's it going, Bill? You're late. You're late for the Valentine's date. You started working at 12, eh? Where did you work? Newspaper carrying. Okay. Well then, okay. No, I did start at 7 working at the family business because I was bookkeeping. It was not major bookkeeping. It was just like, I explained this before, but I don't know if they do that now, but back then when my grandfather had the business, so we took care of laundry and dry cleaning. Like, we took both types of laundry in, but our store would do laundry. We would send out the dry cleaning to another business that strictly did dry cleaning. So my grandfather built business relationships with other similar businesses. So let's say if the ones in the Etobicoke, like the West End, like Mississauga, whatever, they did the same thing, but they would specialize in dry cleaning, and then they would send out their laundry. So then we would swap, right? So we would specialize in laundry, but then our dry cleaning, we would send it to another business and they would do it for us. And then, so you can follow that. So then, let's say we had a lot of other businesses that we would do their laundry for. I'm just trying to think, at least 10 or more other businesses that we would do their laundry. So the customers would have their own ticket, so it doesn't get mixed up. And then we would, like, let's say if it's business shirts, some would want it on hanger, some would want it folded, and then they would have the ticket. So we would, let's say if they had 4 or 5 shirts, and it would be folded, and then we would wrap it in paper, like, I don't know, not craft, like something like craft paper, but white paper, and then tie it like the old school, with their tags, with their ticket, and then the parcels would be built, so then I would bookkeep like the ticket number. What was it? The ticket number, the amount. I don't know if we had to. Yeah, maybe the customer's name. So and then calculate it. So I started, because once I started to learn how to print, I thought that was fun. I saw my brothers and sisters doing it, and I said, I want to do that. And I was doing it for a while, and then I learned that they were getting paid. Norma Ray. Remember the show, the movie Norma Ray? And I was like, I heard that I said to my father, well, they're getting paid. I want to get paid. So that's how I got paid. Then it wasn't much. It was candy money. I got 25 cents here, 50 cents here. And then of course I said, I want to raise. They're getting more paid than I am. I want the same. So. That's it, folks. Done. No more wine for me. So much for it won't be a long live stream. 2.5 hours later. Yeah, so that's how my work ethic started. And oh boy, I dislike school so much with a passion. I wasn't good. I'm not a good school person, believe it or not. Now maybe, but not then. But I just like school with a passion. I didn't want to. I remember crying so much. I would just wanted. Remember? Are you from Toronto? Anyone from Toronto? We had a store called Consumers, and they had a catalog. And you order, like you look through the catalog. Oh shoot, my disturb thing has come off. I set my do not disturb thing up to 11 o'clock, so I'm like behind. So there was a store called Consumers, and a catalog, so you can look through the catalog and then make a list of. There was a store too. You go to the store and they had the order sheet. You write what you want. You go to the counter. This helped to prevent stealing. I think we might go back to that. I could see that in the future. So that would help prevent stealing. So yeah, like the catalog, you look through it and then you put whatever you want, quantities, whatever. You go to the counter, present it. The sales clerk would go to the back room or wherever the stock is and bring everything out. And that's how it was for liquor too. We had a liquor store that would do the same thing. And that would help prevent stealing. I can see that. I would be more up for that setup. They should go back to that, I think. Did you guys ever have anything like that in your hometown? Those kind of stores? So they had those catalogs, and I actually saw an ad in the paper for that, and I applied for it to deliver catalogs to the neighborhood, like my neighborhood. That was I didn't last. I wasn't good at it. Called brand names. You had one? That I can see that coming back into style again, because with all the theft now, because of what's going on. Scott's leaving. Good night, Scott. Okay. You have a pizza box too. Paper route. I'm reading. I feel like a sneeze coming up. Woo! Excuse me. Yes, I remember Stir's catalog too, Emma. And Eaton's, we had Eaton's too. Right, okay. Okay, Scott, thanks for coming on. Have a good night. Peace. I'll give you your fuzzy heart since you're leaving. Here, Scott. Here's your fuzzy heart. Fuzzy heart for Scott. It's kind of mushed up. And here's your other bling, bling, bling. And here's a good night kiss for Scott. But maybe we should say our goodbyes too. Hey, Sally. How are you? Happy Valentine. Yeah. Nine minutes. The bar is closing in 9 minutes.
The bar closes at 11:15. So that's gonna be the last call. So you guys want to
Okay, guys. It's been fun. I guess we should say goodnight. Bye, all. Right? We can go on and on, but now I know that we have a place to come and we can do this again. We had a nice conversation. It's fun. I don't know what I just did.
usually buy dogs was here for 5 minutes. That's the law.
Great stream, eh, Emma? You liked it?
You won't be able to serve it after that.
These glasses are crappy.
Scotland Yard. That's just if you go on Young, walk down the next street light, make a left. It's on that street.
I need new readers. Where's my bike? My bike is okay. Tomorrow night, no, I don't think so. Tomorrow morning, maybe. What day is it tomorrow? Wait. We're only Wednesday tomorrow. No night stream tomorrow. I wasn't supposed to have a stream today at all, but I thought, okay, it's Valentine, so let's do it. It feels like I want it to be Friday because I want to be off. So it's only a 4-day week for me this week. So thanks all for tuning in. Thanks to all my moderators, Mr. T, Toilet Brush, TBS, Susie. Is Susie still on? I don't think so. I think yeah, it was great. And happy Valentine's to everyone. Thanks to all for getting me out and about, explore, discover, capture life around me. I hope you all are able to get out and explore, capture life around you. Thanks to everyone, Chatty Cathy, Bill, Scott, Harjot, CPAD, Chatty Cathy, Joseph, who else was on? See, this is where I was chatting with everyone. Emma, thank you, Emma. Dodo, thank you, Dodo. Sally, I know you just came on, but thank you. Bill, thank you. I'm looking. Loose 72, thank you. Yeah, I'm still here, but I'm leaving now. I think it was really, I really enjoyed the chat this time. It's good to just, not be on the bike, not walking, and having a relaxed evening with you all. Sylvia, thank you. Gabriella, awesome, thank you for coming on. Maruf, Ruben, May 8th, if you're still there, thank you. Oh, Jane Fonda. Paul R, thank you. C-Pen, thank you. But I don't think C-Pen said good night. I can't see anyone else but what all the people I said. But whoever's still watching, thank you so much. Don't be shy. Give me a holla. Nice chatting with everyone. We really dipped into a lot of conversation. Rick. I didn't see that earlier. Ricky Rick. What time? Dahlia was on. Lil, Cleo, Fernando, Fakey Fake. That's all I can see now. That's all I can scroll. So thank you all for joining me on Valentine's evening. It was fun. We'll do it next Valentine. I might come back here to feel very relaxed in this restaurant, sports bar. Oh, I gotta walk around. This walk, give you a walk, show you how the restaurant looks like. I'm gonna take my bag with me. So let me do this. Stay on for a tour. Oh, but I'm gonna give you the hearts now too. So let me give you the hearts. Fuzzy heart time. Here's your hearts. Stay on, okay? I'm gonna walk and show the restaurant. Bling bling. Whoa. I'm not good with my angles here. There you go. Here's your bling out heart. And the kiss. Heck. Here we go. There we go. Let's go for a walk. Show you how the sports bar looks like. So if you're visiting Toronto or if you're from Toronto, this is Front. Whoa, cord. Let me turn you guys around. Front Street and Yonge. Let's go for a walk. Okay, so this is the room I was in. This is the front room. So when I might get too close to the music, I will mute. But this is the bar. Hi, how are ya? A nice bar. I remember coming in here back in the day. Huge bar. Wow. I don't know if they have a patio. I don't think they have a patio. But it's huge. More shack. Eddie's Shack? This is Eddie's Shack. Oh, slippery back here. That's a Eddie's Shack. His jersey. Opening game. So the owner must be a huge sportsman, don't you think? Vince Carter. Oh, I can't. We got some autographs here. I don't know who this player is. Anybody know? Whoa.
I'm gonna take out my, I have the battery in my Ziploc, oh no, Ziploc bag, in my waist, but I have to hold it. What do they have here? What is this? A game? Oh, it's a golf. Another section. Oh, I guess he must do well during the day. And then probably the regulars from the office. Great. And you?
Good? Everything
Yeah.
okay?
Oh,
Anything
wonderful.
else I can offer
No,
you?
I'm gonna cash out. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you like me to bring you the bill? I'll tell
Yeah.
you separate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you. I don't know. Is anybody into hockey? I'm not sure of these players. Okay, guys. Been a fun night. Long day for me, too. Oh, I'm in the, not the right lighting I like. Okay, on that note, let's end it. I said my goodbyes. Said bye to everyone. Whoa. Like almost. Bye, everyone. On that note, we're going to end right here. Jeremy, see you later, alligators. What time is it? After 11 now. 11:16. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Okay, well, I'm heading to my bike and then going home and go to bed. See you tomorrow night? No, morning, Dodo. Come on in the morning. 10 o'clock my time. It all depends too, weather-wise. Bye. Bye. Where's T? Bye, T. Bye, Susie. Bye, Dahlia. Bye, Gabriella. Bye, Joseph. Bye, Dodo. Bye, Bill. Bye, Jeremy. Bye, May. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Help me grow my channel so I can give you more of this fun content. Okay. Ending on 50, 250. Or not. I can't wait. Bye, Doug. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good night.